everybody. Glad you could come on this bit of a miserable day. But so we're just promoting the gym in the local gym in the community, just to get you all to join the gym, get you all to live a healthy lifestyle, and doing it together as a community. So the first station, so we've warmed up. We've done a 10-minute bit of a jog just to get our blood flowing, our breathing up, our heart racing a bit, sweating a little bit. That's normal. We need to get our heart rate from a 40 to a 70% maximum of your heart rate. So we've done that. And I've gone through each exercise, so now it's time for you to do it. So I'll get you to both come over here, please. So this one, the first station, I'll have all the cards here. So the first station is the squat. All you're doing is you keep your hands out, or whatever feels comfortable. Squat, tummy, your abdomen braced, so tuck your tummy in, shoulders back, your bum tucked in. We're squatting down, and with this exercise we're using our quads, hamstrings and our glutes. We want all that tight. So we're squatting down. When we're down, we're making sure we can wiggle our toes, so that we know if we're wiggling our toes, we are using the correct muscles. So we're going down, coming up, and forward punch, 4 forward punches. So I'll get this to do it together. So you're squatting down, making sure your knees, excellent, and then 4 punches. Keep everything tight, tucked in, and then back down again, up, 4 punches. Excellent. And with this one as well, so we'll do this for a minute, but with this, we also need to make sure that when we're squatting down, that our knees aren't going over our toes, because that can cause injury. So that's that one. So
Bali.
One more time. It's okay, Carl. That's awesome. Well done. Okay, so the next station is the lunges. 2 lunges and 4 hooks. With the lunges, we're just using the same muscles again, our quads, hamstrings, and our glutes, and even our gastrocnemius, so our calf muscles. So we're just stepping forward. What we're doing is we're just lowering this knee. So we're not sort of going like that. We don't have to too far away with our feet. Keeping our feet sort of, so it does feel comfortable just to lower this knee to the ground. And then back up, and then stepping back, stepping forward, and on the other side, back up. And then we're also going to add 4 hooks. Keeping everything tight, tucked in, shoulders back, elbows in, and then we're doing the 4 hooks. When we're doing each hook, we rotate that hook, that arm, we're rotating that foot. That's just bringing everything moving at the same time. Like the whole side will be moving each side. So I'll get you to do your 2 lunges. Excellent, yes. Making sure that knee isn't going over your toes. Awesome. Excellent. We'll do that for 1 minute, and then we'll move this one. This next station here, so I'll get you to come over this way now. The next station is forward kicks. So we've worked a bit on our legs now, on our quads, hamstrings, and our glutes. So this one, just get the dog out. This one is just 4 kicks. When you're kicking, just make sure the dog's out of the way before you start. But when you're kicking, make sure that your kick, bringing your heel to your buttock and straight down. Kick, kick. We'll be doing that for a minute, so I'll get you to have a go at that. Excellent. So we're not kicking out like that, because that's just going to cause injury, and it's not. You need to really work your glutes, hamstring, and your quads. Excellent. So you do that for a minute. Awesome. Good job. This one here is your 4 uppercuts and 4 ducks. So having everything tight up your abs, braced, so they're tight, tummy tucked in, shoulders back. 4 uppercuts we're doing, keeping our elbows tight. We just want 4 uppercuts. We don't want it swinging. We want to keep everything tight and tucked in. So 4 uppercuts. Keep your feet shoulder width apart, sort of slight bend at the knee. So 4 uppercuts, and then 4 ducks. With this one, it's like a squat, but it's to the side. To the side.
Bali, no.
Is right. To the side. And same again, when you're doing that squat side to side, you can wiggle your toes, so you know it's working your hamstring and your quads and and your gluteus maximus. So you're doing, sorry, so you're doing 4 uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep everything tight, tucked in, and then your 4 ducks. Keep your hands up, just so it always feels good just to keep everything tight, tucked in. Excellent. So we'll do one more time, sorry. Okay, so 4 uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 ducks. And like I said, when you're doing your ducks, you can still wiggle your toes because you are using your legs. Now we're going to move over, so we'll do that for a minute, then we'll move over to this one. We'll lose light in a minute. So this one here, we're going to face that way, but this one is what we've done with punches that we've already done, the 4 forward punches. So feet shoulder width apart, tummy break, tucked in, shoulders back, your glutes tucked in, and just punching forward, 4 of them, and then 4 uppercuts. Same again, you're on sort of movement around the whole side, but keeping your elbow tucked in. Take off the marker, that's alright. So we'll do our 4 uppercuts, and then we'll do 4 hooks. Same again with the hand that we're doing the hook with. We're lifting up that, we're rotating the foot. Just to keep, so this is not going to cause any injury anywhere else. So once we've done the hooks, we'll then run to where I had the marker. Run to here, and then we're running back. Just keeping your arm behind you just to make sure you're not going to trip over anything or anyone. So I'll get everyone to face this way, so you can do your 4 hooks. No, this way. So 4 forward punches. Then your 4 uppercuts. And then your 4 hooks. Excellent, yep. And then running to the marker. And running back. Awesome, so we'll do that for a minute. You do that really well. I think by doing the punches leading up to it has helped by doing it in one. The last one, come back over here to the car. This one is just a plank. So when you plank, you're just bringing your whole body down to the ground. This is where we're going to be using pretty much all the muscles in our body, our abs. Keeping our tummy tucked in, shoulders back. Bringing our hands down, keeping our shoulders. I don't want any like winged. I just want a flat back, lifting your buttock, your gluteus maximus up.
Bali?
No, darling. Just keeping everything tight and tucked in. So I'll get you to have a go at that, just so I can just make sure. Excellent. Very good. Everything's all tight and tucked in. Very good. Yep, and I'll get you to stop there. So we do that for a minute and then we're all done. Thank you very much.